welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be testing this Simoniz Tyre and Trim Restorer. Basically back to black as it says here, some silicone spray. So we're going to give this a go on the Nissan tyre first. It's pretty clean. I'm going to give it a bit of a clean anyway because you see there's a bit of mud on the tyre. So I'm going to give it a wipe over and then we'll spray some of this on and see what it comes out like. So giving the wheels a good clean inside and out, I've used a combination of GT85 to get rid of any grease and dirt, and then I finished off a little bit of mirror image, lovely jubbly ceramic detailer. Just gives it that little bit of protection on the inside as well. Just use a little bit of paper towel to buff it off. A nice little finish on the inside. I know you don't see it, but it's nice to keep them clean and pristine. And the outside, not that dirty, but I do like to keep them protected and clean, so just go over with the lovely jubbly. All those edges and centre cap, they're not actually on, they're just rested on there, so I've got to put it back on the car, so there's no point in attaching it properly. Okay, so now that's all clean, the tyre's all clean, it's all dry. Just give it another wipe, there's a little bit of moisture there. Just on camera, yep. So now, let's move these out of the way. Let's get the old Simoniz spray in it. I remember when I was a kid and I first started driving, cleaning cars, etc. The only waxes you could get was either Simoniz or Turtle Wax. So these have been around for a long time. It says here 1910 is when they were established. Hopefully it should work quite nicely. Like I said, that's all you could get at one point was these two, was this and Turtle Wax. And just give it a nice little spray. Quite a lot of overspray from it. There's a nice wet finish. So what I'm going to leave that for about 10 minutes. We'll come back and have a look and see how much of it's matted down. I'd probably, if I did this on the car, I'd leave it for a good hour before I drove it, because I think the tyre sling from this would be astronomical. It's not really in that bit there. I like to get into there as well, so I'll maybe go with the brush just to detail it a little bit. Nice and shiny. I like a nice wet look tyre, and that's definitely that. Like I said, I'll leave it 10 minutes, we'll come back and have another look. So it's been about 15 minutes, got myself a nice cup of tea. And the shine is still there a little bit, still feels really wet. So I think the tyre sling would be quite a lot on that. So I might just give it a little bit of a wipe, to see if I can remove some of the excess. Still keeping a little bit of the shine. Yeah, it's alright, pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that, it's quite nice. Nice shine to it. Give you a closer look. As you can see, it's very, very shiny. Very wet looking. How long it lasts and the durability of it is yet to be seen. I'm going to put this on the Celica anyway, try it on the Celica, which is the daily driver, so it gets used a lot more than the Nissan does. I'm really happy with the finish of it. I think it looks really nice. I like that sort of high gloss, sort of showroom sort of finish. What I'll do now is go outside and test a little bit on the plastics under the bonnet of the Celica. So I'm outside now with the Celica, so I'm just going to give it a little spray over. It's pretty shiny anyway, pretty clean. I like to keep it clean. Just give that a wipe over as well. Just put a little bit of cloth again just to remove any excess. Just leave a nice sheen. Just do it on the intake. I suppose you could leave it on like that as a nice wet look. You'll probably dry and go a little bit matter finish. Smells great. The only thing with things like this is it will attract dust, but then every time you wash your car, give it a wipe over, quick spray, keep it nice and clean. A little bit too shiny. Very nice. It looks really good. Just basically standard silicone spray. How long it lasts will be another matter, so I may do another video check on how long it lasts, etc. I'm just going to do the tyre. So what I'm going to do is actually leave that on overnight, and then I'll drive it in a couple of days and see what the longevity of it is in the tyre sling, because I'm expecting it to fly all over the arches, but it may dry. Can't need to clean actually. Look at that. No wipe. There's some detail on there actually, a bit of detail spray. Some of the lovely jubbly stuff again, I think. I'm going to try a little bit on these rubber trimmers as well, see if that'll rejuvenate them a little bit. The thing is the overspray. I suppose you could spray it onto a cloth and then wipe it on. Now I'm getting a bit dry, these rubbers here. Oop. Somebody thinks it's funny. Again, I'll let that dry and see how we are in a few days. So not a bad little product actually. It's got the Auto Express Product Award. Quite a few years running. I quite like shiny plastics and things. A lot of people don't. A lot of people like the all matte or satin look, which is fine. So I'll see how it lasts on the tyres and on the trim, especially next week. We've got a nice hot week coming up. A little bit of summer is on its way. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.